Mr. Ukpai says he was all in for Miss Grevious's weight loss journey. But now her shady behavior and her new gym friend have him wondering if he's the extra weight she's trying to drop. Today on Divorce Court.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Starr presiding.
Hello, everyone. You may be seated.
Your Honor, the case of Ukpai v. Grevious.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ukpai and Ms. Grevious. It's a pleasure to have you here in Divorce Court, and welcome everybody to today's case. This is a case where we have two people who've been together for 3 years. They are still living together, but there is some question as to whether or not the defendant has been truthful and honest about who she is and who she's been with. And that's what Mr. Ukpai wants answers to today. Am I correct, sir?
Correct.
Mr. Ukpai, why don't you tell us why we are here in divorce court?
Well, I'm here because I believe my woman has been cheating on me. She's been very, super suspicious, and she be at the gym more than she be at home now. So I just want to get some clarification, some type of truth, or see what's going on, and if we could be together or not. If she can't pass a lie detector test today, then it's over with.
Is it really over?
It's really over.
Ms. Grevious, you heard what Mr. Ukpai said.
He's bringing me here today, but I'm here to prove that I've been loyal to Keon. I haven't done anything wrong. I took a lie detector test. When the test results come back, I want this all to stop. The jealousy, the insecurity, I'm over it. I want to save my relationship, and I'm willing to do anything to prove it.
And so you came in here solution-oriented to say, I'm going to pass this test and I'm not going to worry about it anymore, and I want the accusations to stop.
Yes.
So Mr. Ukpai says there's a reason for him to be suspicious, and I want him to make his case. Mr. Ukpai, tell me how you all met, and then what kind of red flags made you start to think, this is not the woman I fell in love with?
We met around October 2021. Mm-hmm. We met through a mutual friend of ours. I was at a little social gathering, and the friend had posted a picture of me and the friend together, and she commented under the picture saying some little flirting stuff like that. So I told the friend see if she could hook us up. Mm-hmm. And she exchanged our numbers and stuff, and we started talking, hit it off. I seen her profile, and I liked her appearance because she don't seem like the artificial type of woman these days that's going around. She seemed like a real person, she was real down to earth, real, natural, all that kind of stuff. So I was attracted to that. After 3 days of talking, I realized yeah, she is that type of person that I assumed she was. So we ended up having a date. I came to her house. She cooked some of the best food I ever had. Tastes kind of like my grandmama cooking.
Uh-oh. That did it right there.
Yeah.
So you thought you had met your person?
Thought she was my person.
Ms. Grevious, did you feel the same way when you met Mr. Ukpai?
Yes. Keon was so romantic. He took me out on dates, super affectionate. He was really a man, exactly what I was looking for, a leader. And when I reached out to my friend about him, I was like, this is exactly the type of guy I want. He had everything as far as the appearance. He looked like he worked out. So I just wanted to take a chance on it, and we haven't stopped talking since. I've been so in love with him. So
it sounds like everything started out beautifully and everybody was of one accord. What changed? What became the red flag?
Things just changed out of nowhere. I'd probably say around 6 months ago. I don't know what it really was. Maybe she seen something on TikTok or something that made her want to change her health lifestyle and the way she eat and going to the gym more often than normal. But
wait a minute, that's a good thing.
Your Honor, I've always struggled with my weight, and nothing has changed. Keon has just gotten so insecure. So me struggling with my weight, I wanted to make a change. It just doesn't seem like he's supportive of that goal.
So what does your weight loss journey look like?
So at that time, I was like, there's some things that I need to change, and realized that I need to change my diet as well. And so that has caused so much conflict in our house.
What kind of changes did you make to your diet?
So I started to eat clean. I stopped the heavy, hearty foods, and I started making salads and stuff like that. And he's just not for it. He won't eat. When I cook those foods, he'll literally waste my food. Go out to eat.
I'm 6'3", 220 pounds.
That doesn't matter.
That stuff disappears, vanish as soon as I swallow it. It just goes away.
So they make healthy options that include some additional proteins or some additional carbs. so that you can actually select some menus together. I think y'all could have worked that out if you wanted to communicate about it. I don't think it's that difficult if you want to.
Yeah.
You have to compromise because she's not getting off this health train. At least I hope you're not.
I'm not.
Nah,
I hope you're not
dedicated.
going to compromise your health.
No,
That's cool.
I
That's
won't.
cool with me. But also, it's the outfit she wear too, Your Honor.
What?
Your Honor, he wants me to go to the gym with sweatpants on.
I submitted some photos.
I see.
Look at that. Look, why you got
What's wrong with the picture?
Look at the seam. It's going all through the cheeks.
I look good. I was proud of
Look
my
at the
progress.
cheeks,
I
though.
look great. I look great.
You shouldn't be wearing that
There's
in
nothing-
public. Like, come on, look
at how hard
look at
I've
your
worked
crotch
and how
area.
far
Like,
I've
you
come.
Yeah.
Support me, Keon. It's not that hard.
Let me ask you something, Miss Grevious. Where did you start in terms of your weight loss journey?
I've lost 10 pounds.
Fantastic.
So I've been working hard. That's all I'm asking for is support. That's not disrespectful to my man.
It's disrespectful when I go on Instagram and I see a video of her on the Stairmaster with somebody getting all the angles that I'm only supposed to see.
That's insecurities.
So,
It's not-
Miss Grevious, I 100% support you wearing what you feel makes you feel good, especially if it's showing off those 10 pounds, because a 10-pound weight loss can be the difference between life and death around a black or brown woman's heart.
Yes.
Leads to diabetes. Mr. Ukpai, I'm a little biased in this regard because I'm somebody that did a weight loss journey also, and I just got to tell you, she's not sure who she's going to be throughout this journey. Go along for the ride because the train's not stopping. I can tell you from experience, and if you try to make it stop, you'll lose her.
I always tell her I love her the way she are. She ain't gotta change.
He wants me to
nothing
stay
about
the same.
it. Why do you be at the gym so much though?
Your Honor, I do an hour of cardio, and then I do weight training, and then I spend some time in the sauna. That's it.
But I don't think she be at the gym all the time, Your Honor.
That's where we're running into the issue. See,
the thing.
I knew it was something else.
I even have a friend that told me one time he seen her at a taco bar with somebody.
A
She
friend.
said, "Oh, it wasn't nothing. I wasn't there with." I'm like, man, what are you talking about?
Your
She
Honor,
just-
I do have a confession. I did lie about where I was, and I didn't tell Keon where I was.
You have every reason to be suspicious because, Miss Grevious, you've been doing shady behavior.
I even have a friend that told me one time he seen her at a taco bar with somebody.
A friend.
Another guy, like.
Did you talk to Miss Grevious about that?
Yeah, I talked to her about it. She said, "Oh, it wasn't nothing. I wasn't there with." I'm like, man, what are you talking about?
Your Honor.
She just goes in circles. She just talks in circles.
Your Honor, I do have a confession. I did lie about where I was, and I didn't tell Keon where I was. But the reason why I did that was because he doesn't trust me, and I need trust in my relationship.
You're never gonna
I
get
feel-
trust if you lie.
I had to lie. I have been working out. I've been working on my body, and I wanted to spend time with somebody that I met at the gym where we can talk about our goals. And we just he was there to celebrate what I was doing. Just
So
as
was
support.
it a man?
It was a man.
Okay.
But there's nothing between us. Stop. You doing this for what?
Yeah, Mr.
what I'm
Ukpai, here's the deal. You have every reason to be suspicious because, Miss Grevious, you've been doing shady behavior. I am neutral.
His name is Micah. He's my friend.
I actually know the, quote, mystery man. I know who you're talking about because you all gave us permission to reach out to see if he would come in here and put the suspicions to rest.
I think she's sleeping with the guy. That's why she
I'm
don't wanna
not
tell me
sleeping
nothing
with
about
him.
the guy.
We have invited Micah Evans to join us as a witness for the court. And so will you ask Mr. Evans to join us? Thank you, Court.
Sure thing. Sir.
Hello, Mr. Evans.
How you doing, Your Honor?
I'm very well, thank you. Sir, will you please state your name for the court?
My name is Micah Evans.
Mr. Evans, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Yes, pleasure
How
to be
long
here.
have you known the defendant? How long have you known Ms. Grevious?
Me and Cass, we've been friends for about a year. I'm a personal trainer at her gym.
Oh, so you're an actual trainer at the gym?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
ow, I see, exactly.
Yes.
So you have seen her through a portion of this weight loss journey, am I correct?
Yes, she's actually been attending my class. It's been a really long journey with Cass.
Fantastic,
Yes.
fantastic. So what is the extent of your relationship? And you know exactly what I'm asking because her man is not comfortable with her spending so much time with another man without him knowing what the extent of that relationship is.
Me and Cass, We started off, having a conversation after one of my classes. And from there, that struck the friendship.
Okay.
And everything's been good. And after that conversation, she has been more consistent in the gym, and I've noticed it. So, after one class, I asked her, would she like to ride with me to get tacos? She agreed. And even though I am here to prove that Cassidy is innocent, there is something that I want to get off my chest.
And what is that?
There was a time that me and Cassidy were sitting in the car having a nice long conversation, and the conversation got a little intimate.
No.
The conversation got intimate?
No.
Yeah.
I told you.
No.
My understanding, I never knew that Cass was in a relationship. We never spoke on that.
Exactly. She wasn't putting off like that. Everything she was doing,
Keon,
her body
you're
language.
assuming everything.
No.
Micah, what are you talking about right now? Why would you say that? You're here to support me. You're
No,
my
actually,
friend.
no. He's here
To
to
tell
tell
the
me
truth.
the truth. That's what you were
But
here for.
this is a lie.
Liar.
There was a time that me and Cassidy were sitting in the car having a nice long conversation, and the conversation got a little intimate.
No.
The conversation got intimate?
No.
Yeah.
I told you.
No.
We actually began to kiss.
Micah,
So you kissed him. You want me to look out for you and...
it's not that deep. It was a kiss.
Your Honor, see?
It was. It's a lie.
That's what I was saying,
It
Your
didn't
Honor.
happen. What I'm saying is a kiss is just a kiss, but we didn't kiss. Micah, we
kiss
did
is
not
just a
kiss.
To my understanding, I never knew that Cass was in a relationship. We never spoke on that.
Exactly.
No.
She wasn't putting off like that. Everything she was doing,
Keon,
her body
you're
language.
assuming everything.
No.
Micah, what are you talking about right now? Why would you say that? You're here to support me. You're
No,
my
actually,
friend.
no. He's here
To
to
tell
tell
the
me
truth.
the truth. That's what you were
But
here
he's,
for.
this is a lie.
Liar.
I'm
You're a
not.
liar.
Don't call me a liar.
Excuse me. I'm sitting here completely, and I do mean completely, in shock that I have two different stories here. You are saying that at one moment there was intimate contact in the form of a kiss. Is that the truth?
Yes.
Now, I turn to you, Miss Grevious. The man said there was a kiss that you shared. Is that true or not?
I don't. Honestly, I don't know what he's talking about. Micah,
So
I
it was
don't know
interesting.
What
What made you say it was a kiss? That's
Because-
what you just screamed out.
The reason why I said that because a
You're a
kiss is.
compulsive liar.
I'm not a
I'm
liar.
sorry. I'm sorry.
not a
We're
liar.
asking questions.
A kiss is just a kiss. That's elementary. Elementary school, you kiss somebody. I didn't kiss him. I'm not talking about myself. I never kissed you, Micah.
But wait a minute. Did he kiss you?
No, it never happened.
So then why would you respond?
I don't know. It's stressing me out because Keon is trying to leave me over something so stupid.
But wait a minute. No. If there was a kiss,
There
that
wasn't a
was
kiss.
something that you all discussed.
There wasn't a
But
kiss.
if there is a lie, it's not as minimal as you are making it. Did you share a kiss?
No,
That did not happen.
no.
And Mr. Evans, you're saying that did happen.
It's easy for me to come up here and say, nothing ever happened.
Absolutely.
But that's not the truth.
He's a liar.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
There
and
it
I
is.
can't believe you, Micah. I honestly.
So here's the deal. If he is a liar, then you will pass that polygraph examination.
Most definitely.
And that's what we want to know.
I did nothing.
That's what
And
we
you
want to know.
about to see.
The test gonna let us know.
I would like you to ask our polygraph examiner to join us. Mr. Evans, would you stay with us, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Please ask
Sure
the
thing.
polygraph examiner to join us.
Sir, you want to come with me this way?
Good day, Your Honor.
Good day, Mr. Yarborough. We are in the middle of drama.
Really?
I'm going to need you to solve these issues and bring some clarity to them. Please state your name and affiliation for the record.
My name is John Yarbrough. I'm a certified polygraph examiner, a member of the American Polygraph Association. I've done hundreds of polygraphs for numerous law enforcement agencies across the state, as well as professional and private polygraphs.
Ms. Grevious willingly submitted to a polygraph as it relates to this case. We asked Ms. Grevious question 1. Have you had sexual intercourse with Mr. Evans during the time you've been with Mr. Ukpai? Is that correct?
That is the question, Your Honor.
What was Ms. Grevious' answer?
Ms. Grevious answered no.
And what did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination results indicated there was no deception to that question.
Exactly.
did not have
I did nothing.
Question number 2.
That's one.
We asked Ms. Grevious, during the past 2 years, have you had sexual contact with anyone other than Mr. Ukpai? What was Ms. Grevious' answer?
She answered no.
What did the results indicate?
The polygraph examination results indicated there was no deception indicated.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been honest the whole time. I've been honest the whole time, Your Honor. How do you feel?
Excuse me. Ms. Grevious, we asked a third question. Mr. Yarborough, we asked Ms. Grevious, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone Mr. Ukpai is not aware of during your relationship?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And what was Ms. Grevious' answer?
She answered no.
And what did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination results indicated she was being truthful to that question as well.
So
No
she has
deception.
not lied about sexual intercourse.
I have been exactly who I said I was.
All right.
Excuse
All
me.
right.
Thank you, Mr. Yarborough. I appreciate it, because I got
welcome.
more questions. Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Evans,
Yes.
center stage.
Yeah.
Your Honor.
What was that about?
And yes, there is another motivation.
So you lied. Okay.
As I said.
And I'm sorry, Cass. I came to confess my love for you.
Man, what? Man, what?
And you
was-
thought this was the way to do it?
And I was hoping, that you would give me a chance, especially whenever you're finished with this guy.
Nah, buddy, you too young, bro. You look like you could be my son, bro. Come on, man.
Keon,
That's why you can't
please.
let these young guys.
Micah,
I'm young, but I'm ready.
I can't trust you. Why did you go that route? I can't trust you. I could never. Micah, you're a friend to me, and I appreciate our friendship.
You ain't got to worry about it, bro. I be at the gym every day now.
That's all I've been asking for, Your Honor. That's all I've been asking for. It's for him to be present.
Corey? There are 2 people in this relationship, and I think this third person has gotten the answers that he desired. You may escort Mr. Evans out of my courtroom. Thank you very much.
Hey. This way, sir.
Ms. Grevious,
Yes, ma'am.
you need to pick your friends better and your trainers even better. Because this man came in and thought it would be cute to put you in a trick bag, but you stood your ground. You're on your own journey, and it has nothing to do with this man right here. You're gonna find a new trainer. And Mr. Ukpai,
I'll be her trainer.
you know what the first thing you need to do is apologize to her for doubting her honesty and her truthfulness.
Babe, I'm sorry for accusing you of doing things that you wasn't doing, and I should have been paying more attention to your needs and what you want for yourself and your journey.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah.
One thing that today has shown us is that Ms. Grevious is not a liar. Another thing that today has shown us is you better get on your job, because there is somebody standing in line. And if you want to keep this lady, then you better treat her with the love and respect and less control. Join her on this journey so you don't lose her when she gets to the end of the road. That's my verdict.
I can't believe you.
Man,
How you
bad,
feel?
Man. I'm sorry, man. You starting to look a little bit too good, I guess. Insecurities kicked in and I didn't even know I had. For real.
I don't know what it was. I don't know why I lied.
Yeah, man, you got this little young punk popping up, thinking he finna change something. Think he finna snatch you away from me. Nah, it's over with. Finna go ahead and lock you down.
I just,
Go ring shop. You ready for that?
yeah.
Made in Georgia.